last couple of years, some of my friends lost their jobs, and I did an online course with them about how they can make money online, and I'm surprised to see that a lot of them have made good results. Some of them have gone back to their full-time job, but they got a taste of how to make money online at the comfort of their home. So in this video, I'm going to cover how you can make money online, the 5 ways that you can do that, and I'm also going to cover the level of difficulty, the type of equipment and software that you require, and also how much time do you need to invest every week into this online work that you can do. So let's get started. One of the ways that you can make money online, and I'm obviously very biased on this, is to actually teach a skill that you already have. For example, when I was 16 or 17, my friends saw me working at a restaurant and they said to me, why don't you do tutoring? And now tutoring has gone fully online. For example, if you can speak English and English is your mother tongue and you have an American accent, wow, so many people from so many countries want to learn from you just by talking to you. For example, you can go on to Cambly. There are people who need to go for an interview and they just need someone to practice with them in English, just to talk to them. You can also teach a 6-year-old English. If you are a native speaker of English, it is a skill that you already have. So online tutoring is one of the ways that you can actually start. And I would say that the level of difficulty is not difficult, and you just need to learn how to explain things properly and to actually give it a try. So level of difficulty, I would say 1 star. And the equipment and software you probably need an iPhone as well as an internet connection. The time that you need to invest every week, probably 3 hours a week if you're going to make like $10 to $50 a week minimum. And the most important thing is to register yourself in one of the websites. I will put it in the description below. So good luck, give it a try, online tutoring, or just speaking to somebody about anything that they want to speak about. Could be an interview, could be a school entry exam in English. The number 2 ways that you can make money online is, believe it or not, video editing. I know you're going to say, hey, I'm not a tech person, but it just took people like my friends over a weekend to learn because of technology. Technology has made video editing very easy. For example, the easiest way to start is to start with an app called InShort. And these are for very short videos, about 30 seconds to 5 minutes. And you can, if you have an iPhone and an app, you can start and easily edit and put videos up for people. Every business needs a video. Every business now want to be on social media, and social media is about videos. Or if you want to learn, there's a lot of YouTube video on how to use, for example, some of the videos that people would use to edit professional videos are, Adobe Premiere, Final Cut, DaVinci, and if you Google there, and iMovie, for example, iMovie is a MacBook user, so people who use Apple use iMovie. And of course, they have InShort, but only for very short videos. So the equipment and software that you need is an iPhone if you're just using an app for short videos. Number 2, if you're not using an iPhone, you can use a laptop. You need the software, and you need to invest in software. It's a monthly subscription of $30 to $50. Number 3, you need to have guts to be able to go out there and ask people about your services. So how do you actually stand out? Remember this, every business now needs video, whether they are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even Facebook. They need videos, and a lot of people, they're not 18 to 25 years old. I don't really know video editing. So they could be a 60-year-old doctor who needs to put out something on his website, and he needs video editing. So you can actually write to all the clinics, to all the doctors in your neighborhood and say, hey, this is what I can do for video. and you can take their content and start to video edit and send it to them and say, hey, this is what I did with your content. If you like it, I can do free videos for you, and after the first 3 videos, this is what I charge. And how easy is it to learn? I would say it's very difficult for some people, but very easy for others. For a lot of my friends, it took them a weekend to learn. Just get one of the software. The easiest to start is InShot. You can also say that you are editing video for TikTok, for example, and you just use TikTok. You don't even need an app. So you just need an iPhone. How easy is it to start? I would say probably 2 stars. And the equipment and software that you need, depending on what you're doing. If it's TikTok, you don't need a software. You just need to download an app and have the latest phone. Or you can also use a laptop and put in software. So video editing, it's something that every business increasingly need, and they're very happy to outsource it. Sometimes you can just do video caption, so they have already recorded the video and you're just putting the transcript in. How many hours you need in a week? I would say 3 hours a week is something that you will require. And you might be meeting somebody, for the business owner, for just like 1 hour. So look out for all the business owners. They are 30 to 60 or even 70 years old who are willing to pay you for your video editing skills. If not, get onto Fiverr. Fiverr is a marketplace, or Upwork, that you can advertise your work and start getting paid online. And this is how you start making money online. Number 2. So number 3, the third way of making money online, you wouldn't believe it, for anyone without any technical skills, without any programming skills, is to do website designing using Squarespace or Wix. So these are already templates online. You simply need to get the domain name and design it. And believe it or not, a lot of business owners are very busy. They are doctors, dentists, lawyers, or architects. They don't have time. They want a simple website that lists down their contact number and where they're located and what their services. So 3 things: what their services are, where they're located, and how to contact them. So you can make this website, and the Squarespace charge about $25 to $50 a month for their services. And you can put in a loader of about $10, $20, and you can make $20 per month from the website by maintaining the website and uploading articles for them, even if you don't have any technical skills, because Squarespace, a little bit complicated, WordPress, but if you don't have any technical skills, Squarespace has everything in there, and you can just upload it, and if they need an online payment, just get PayPal. So this is something that you can do, and you can get like $500. For example, just tell them, I do a website for $500 at the start, and I need 3 hours of your time to understand what are the content. I do 3 drafts, and then after that is $20 a month on top of what you pay Squarespace. Very simple. So this is the number 3 way of making money online. The 4th way of making money online is very simple. There are websites that need articles to be written, because every month they have to post something, and they don't have time to post that. Maybe they have made a video about it. Maybe they have some ideas. They could be a doctor or an architect. So they just want to do a half an hour call with you, tell you what is going on, where you can reference the material, and you write that content. And then you try to size it according to LinkedIn, Instagram, and their website, and then you post it there. So you can get $30 to $100 for writing articles for websites on a regular basis. What you need is to be able to write content clearly. And there are many examples of how you can do that, because a lot of the content they are going to write is already out there. And you can do research for them about what's the latest things in architecture, what kind of services they offer, and then help them put it on the website, because they either forget their login, they don't know how to post a website, they need someone to look at the spelling and grammar, which you can use Grammarly to check your spelling and grammar. Or if you speak a second language, they have an English website, they might need a Spanish or a Chinese article to be written the same way as the English one, and you can simply write that for $20 to $30. the most important thing is to reach out to this audience and to stand out, because there are thousands of content writer, but there are a lot of business owners out there who doesn't know what are your services. So make a advertisement using Canva and WhatsApp it to them and say, hey, this is my rate. I charge like $30 to $50 an article, and the first 3 articles are free so that you can know my quality of my service and how I communicate. Once a month, I need about an hour from you to understand what kind of article you need, and I post it on your website. And after a while, maybe they say, okay, why don't you just post things for me on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, and I pay you a retainer. So a retainer is something that they pay you every month. For example, I take a retainer of $100 and $30 for article every month that I post. So they know that every month their website is going to get an article. And I need 1 hour of time to discuss about the article and for your approval. So take this idea about content writing, go out there and reach out to people. Otherwise, you can always get on Fiverr, but Fiverr is very crowded, so you might not get any customers because you don't stand out. But if you live in a neighborhood, there are dentists, policemen, shop owners, cake shops. All of them need websites and all of them need articles. Reach out to them and design some nice brochures in a digital format and send it to them, or hand out paper brochures. Have a name card. Go out there and then start communicating with them, because people sometimes love the people they met. Or just go online to a forum or something and post your services. And you never know, you start making $100 a week. And what can $100 do for you online? A lot, because it's something that you do on the side if you don't have a full-time job, or you can grow it into a full-time job. And this is how you start making money online. So for content writing, you need an iPhone or a laptop or a tablet so that you could type out the stuff. You need a phone so that you can call them. You don't need any software. If you subscribe to Grammarly, you have to pay a subscription. But a lot of times with just an iPhone or Samsung, Android, whatever phone you have, and a laptop that just runs on WinWord, and you don't have WinWord, you can sign up for a free Google account that has Google Docs that is similar to WinWord. You can start. And the most important thing is not just your equipment, but the fact that you reach out to people to tell people about your services and how much you charge, and give them samples of your work. And remember, don't write too flowery languages, because you need to be clear and reference something that is already available online. But the key thing is to take action and to start making money online. The last one is very easy, and it's only probably for people who speak 2 languages. For example, if you understand Spanish and English, you can be a translator. And I don't mean in person. You can take a retainer of $50 a month, and you can do like once a month call. So for example, people who needs to get to the doctor and they only speak Spanish but not English, and the doctor only speak English, so they can give you a call and you're translating on the phone. It's very time intensive, but it's a service that people like because they can bring a friend who can speak Spanish with them. Or some doctors or services that need a translator can just pick up the call and you're translating on the speakerphone. Or the reverse, if they are going to visit in Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, Costa Rica that speaks Spanish predominantly, and they need to be there for a while and they need a Spanish translator, and you speak English and Spanish. So what you can do is you can sell your services by saying that this is my retainer. It's $50 a month subscription, and you get like a 15-minute call to this line in advance if you make an appointment. If it's a sudden call, then it's a different surcharge to that. So it's a service that can really help a lot of people out there who doesn't have time or the talent to learn a second language. Or if you speak Mandarin or Italian, you can help translate. The key thing is to try to find something within your time zone so it's easy, and start to give this service and advertise your service and to keep going at it. That's 5 ways to make money online. Tell me if you have made money online, or what are the ways that you're thinking of making money in 2022. Comment below. So out of the 5 ways to make money, which one do you think is the easiest? Is it content writing, where you just use Winword or Google Docs? Is it the online on-call translator, where you can speak to someone on behalf and translate for them? Or is it the website design using Squarespace or Wix? Or is it the video editor? Which one do you think is the easiest? And almost all 5 of this that I described, you require an iPhone, Android phone. If you have a phone, you probably can just do it, but it's a lot more comfortable to do it on a laptop or a computer. If you don't have a computer, you can get to a community college or a library. You can use that and set up an online account with Google and start doing the work. And for video editing, you can subscribe to a lot of the services. You don't even need to buy their software anymore. You can subscribe to the services. And the key thing is to actually make calls. So you need a mobile subscription to make calls to some of the business owners. Like I said, business owners like little mom and dad shop, your local doctors and dentists, your cake shop. Look out for shops that just started, and then go there and tell them that these are the things that you can do, and be shameless, and to tell them that these are the services that you do, or get to groups online where you can advertise your service, WhatsApp, and start to design something. You can get a free Canva account or a paid Canva account. That's even better. And then start designing brochures about your services and how much you charge, and telling them that the first 3 articles that you write, or the first 3 videos that you edit are free of charge, so they get to know your services. And it also helps you perfect your skill sets. A lot of these things can be learned on YouTube over just a weekend, and especially if you're 18 to 35 years old, a lot of this technology is something that you're really already familiar with. For example, TikTok, if you're 18, Instagram is something that a 60-year-old will much prefer an 18-year-old or 22-year-old to do, because they understand, and you have so much knowledge that a 60-year-old business owner doesn't have. So go out there and hustle and make money online. And comment below if you have any questions, and which one do you think is the easiest for you to get started, and how time intensive do you think it is. For any of this, I think about 3 hours a week. I was spending about 6 hours a week, so I spend 2 hours every evening on this online money making lessons. But you can also just do 3 hours on Saturday or Sunday, and that will be just as good.